Good evening, and I am back with session 3 of the Google Certified Educator Level 1 training. So, I am trying a different approach to cater to those of you that are looking for specifics. I'm not sure what your specifics are because we hadn't really communicated in detail, so I'm not sure if you're more so having difficulties with the um, actual passing the test. I know there was one person that told me that they were interested in Hangout, and I'm going to cover that for just a second. But otherwise, I'm more so looking at the ability rating that you gave yourself. So, since this is a self-paced training, you would have to let me know exactly what you're looking for. Just jumping straight into it. The very first thing that I'm going to cover is Learning Center, Learning Center, the Learning Center. It pretty much speaks for itself, but I'm going into the Learning Center for just a few seconds because, well, a few minutes, just because it was part of the pacing that I've reviewed in several of the trainers that I've observed are referring to the Learning Center for one reason and one reason only. And let me go straight to it. And I have it open right here. The Learning Center is the dashboard. So this is technically not the Learning Center as you go to it, but once you're in there, it gives you the dashboard of the account that is the umbrella for the um, organization that you work for. And in this case, it's Clayton County. So I'm going to go back, arrow, and this is what the Learning Center looks like. If you've never looked at it before, I hope you have, but if you haven't, it basically gives you um, various tools, those that I can also provide, but some people would prefer learning for themselves, so this is the place. So if you're coming across an issue, this is it. So you can reach the let's see where we have the products again this way, where it's giving you a detail. There's things from Docs, Drive, Groups, Hangout, Hangout Meet, Hangout Chat, Hangout Meet, all this available to you. You can also look at it from the perspective of someone that's brand new. So it's giving you a launch pad. And then there's some announcements out there. That's what I like. And that's what keeps me on my toes about certain things that are launching or have launched. And I browse through that from time to time. But that is basically what it says. It's a learning center. And as I mentioned before, you can get to it this way, to the dashboards. And there are some things on here. Well, this is what I'm not familiar with, and I'm not about to just see what that is right now. But I also noticed that Google Plus is on here. Someone responded to one of my training videos and mentioned to me that she wasn't able to access Google Plus. So that could be also something that's not accessible from the school. I've been able to get on Google Plus here. I'm not going to touch on it again just because I've gone over it before. But so that is my first section. It's simple, plain and simple, and I'll move on to the next portion of today's training session.